No one sees him coming. No one knows when he leaves. Yet, he moves across the world in total secrecy, on jets that don't exist on any radar, in convoys that shut down entire cities. How does the most powerful prince on earth travel in complete secrecy? Check out these 8 fascinating facts about Mohammed bin Salman. The last one will surprise you. Saudi prince, traveling the sky like a god. When it comes to luxury air travel, the Saudi prince doesn't stop at private jets. He's redefining luxury with an exclusive fleet that rivals the splendor of royal palaces. From state-of-the-art helicopters to fully customized wide-body jets, each aircraft is a masterpiece of engineering, comfort, and safety. Boeing 787 Dreamliner, a 5-star palace in the sky. An airplane meticulously transformed into a luxury hotel. Priced between $250 million and $340 million, this carbon fiber-built jet offers unparalleled fuel efficiency while maintaining the highest level of comfort. Inside, every detail is designed to exude power and prestige, gold accents, royal suites, lavish lounges, and security features that rival Air Force One. More than just a means of transportation, the Dreamliner is a statement of influence and authority. Airbus A340, the definition of privacy and class. A $25 million long-range luxury jet. This aircraft ensures a private and classy flying experience, offering the perfect blend of comfort and exclusivity for both diplomatic and personal trips. Boeing 757 Airbus A318, compact but ultra-luxurious. A $70 million to $100 million aircraft, known for its aerodynamic design and ability to land on shorter runways. Although smaller than other jets in their collection, it spares no expense when it comes to luxury. Likewise, the $56 million Airbus A318 is a compact jet that boasts an interior that is the equivalent of a 5-star hotel in the sky, combining agility with ultimate luxury. Boeing 747, the crown jewel of the MBS fleet. The iconic Boeing 747, a wide-body jet valued at $250 million and up. Designed as a multi-story flying palace, the aircraft features private suites, entertainment areas, and premium amenities, setting a new benchmark for luxury air travel. Whether used for official state visits or personal excursions, the 747 ensures that every journey is a magnificent experience. In addition to private jets, their taste for airborne luxury extends to VIP helicopters, each built to the highest levels of luxury, performance, and security. Sikorsky S-92, the ultimate private helicopter. For short regional trips, they favor the Sikorsky S-92, a cutting-edge helicopter that redefines luxury air travel. With luxurious leather seats, a quiet cabin, and advanced security systems, the S-92 offers a smooth, safe, and extremely comfortable ride. Whether crossing the Arabian desert or landing at a private estate, this helicopter offers the perfect combination of efficiency and exclusivity. AgustaWestland AW139, speed, power, and prestige. For longer distances, they turn to the AgustaWestland AW139, a helicopter that combines high performance with unparalleled elegance. With its class-leading speed and ultra-luxurious interior, it serves as a personal air sanctuary, ideal for both business and leisure travel. For the Saudi prince, air travel is more than just getting from place to place. It's a statement of dominance, influence, and prestige. Whether on a Dreamliner, Airbus A340, Boeing 747, or VIP helicopter, every journey reflects their unparalleled standards of luxury and control. Wherever he lands, they do so in a manner worthy of one of the world's most powerful figures. Comment MBS if you like him. Bezos, Gates, Musk, they have money. But do they have power? Their private jets are impressive, but compared to MBS, they're just first-class passengers. Billionaires with money, royals with power. Who really rules the skies? Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, men with billions of dollars in assets, geniuses who change the world. They own the most expensive, fastest, most luxurious private jets that money can buy. But no matter how rich they are, no matter how sophisticated their planes are, they are still just means of transportation. As for the Saudi royal family, they don't just own planes, they redefine flying. Bezos has 3 Gulfstreams, each worth $65 to $80 million, enough to fly non-stop from the US to anywhere without refueling. Bill Gates is not far behind with a fleet of 2 Gulfstream G650ers, each worth $70 million, along with 2 Bombardier Challenger 350s for short trips. Elon Musk, a G650 and a G550, worth a combined $150 million, serve as speedboats between Tesla, SpaceX, and X. But compared to what Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has in his possession, these billionaires are still just business-class passengers. Instead of compact private jets like Gulfstreams, MBS owns a fleet of large planes, monsters in the air worth billions of dollars. Not only does he have a Boeing 787 Dreamliner worth $338 million, he also has a Boeing 747 converted into a flying castle worth more than $250 million, an Airbus A340 worth $25 million. Not to mention medium-sized planes like the Boeing 757 and Airbus A318 worth tens of millions of dollars each. And here's the biggest difference. For billionaires, planes are assets. For royalty, planes are symbols of power. Inside the private jets of Bezos, Gates, Musk, luxurious, comfortable, yet still has the look of a mobile office. Inside MBS's private jet, a royal palace in the sky with gold-plated interiors, government-level meeting rooms, royal bedrooms, lavish reception rooms, and a security system that meets the standards of a head of state. Billionaires can buy many planes, but none can turn them into a symbol of absolute power like MBS does. And when it comes to short-distance travel, billionaires use cars or rented helicopters. And the Crown Prince, he owns a fleet of VIP helicopters, from Sikorsky S-92s to AgustaWestland all 139s, ensuring that every landing is as majestic as a king. So Bezos, Gates, and Musk may be richer, but when it comes to the skies, who really rules the roost? Forget luxury cars, this is a rolling fortress. MBS's Convoy isn't just transportation, it's a mobile declaration of dominance. MBS's armored fleet, the billion-dollar motorcade that stops traffic. When Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, takes to the road, it's not just transportation, it's a display of absolute dominance. This isn't some billionaire flexing his wealth with a few luxury cars. This is a rolling fortress, a moving declaration of power, where every vehicle, every turn, every second is orchestrated like a high-stakes military operation. MBS doesn't just ride, he commands. His personal convoy is a fleet of armored Mercedes-Benz vehicles, reinforced like tanks yet as opulent as five-star suites. Every inch of these machines is built for both protection and prestige. Bulletproof exteriors, fortified undercarriages, and cutting-edge security systems that could rival a presidential motorcade. But inside, it's pure luxury in motion, plush leather seats, cutting-edge entertainment systems, and seamless satellite communication, ensuring MBS is never out of touch with the pulse of power. Whether navigating the streets of Riyadh or arriving at a high-stakes global summit, this convoy isn't just about safety, it's a statement. And when it comes to cars, MBS doesn't settle for anything less than the best of the best. His garage is a billionaire's dream, boasting a Bugatti Chiron, a supercar with a top speed of over 400 km/h, a McLaren P1, a $2 million hybrid beast packing 903 horsepower, a Lamborghini Aventador, a $500,000 masterpiece, and of course a Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's the gold standard of prestige. These aren't just cars, they're engineering marvels, each one a symbol of status, speed, and superiority. But the vehicles are just the beginning. MBS doesn't travel alone, he moves with an entourage of up to 1,500 people. Elite security teams, intelligence specialists, logistics experts, personal staff, all operating in perfect synchronization. Every stop, every turn, every moment is planned down to the second. Entire city blocks are shut down, traffic is rerouted, airspace is restricted, and local authorities are put on high alert, all to ensure absolute security and seamless movement. And when the convoy stops, the luxury doesn't end. Hotels aren't just places to rest, they become fortresses. The moment MBS arrives, entire five-star resorts are locked down, not a single outsider steps inside. Private security control rooms, 24/7 surveillance, restricted access floors, and VIP suites transformed into strategic meeting centers. This is security and opulence on a level no billionaire could even dream of. For MBS, travel isn't about reaching a destination, it's a masterclass in power projection. Every move, every moment is carefully crafted to exude untouchable authority, wealth, and influence. When his convoy rolls through, it's not just transportation, it's a spectacle, a message, a reminder of who truly rules. What kind of yacht makes billionaires jealous? One so exclusive that Bill Gates once paid $5 million just to rent it for a week. MBS's $400 million floating fortress, the yacht that stunned Bill Gates. For Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, luxury isn't just about extravagance, it's about absolute control. When he travels, it's not like a billionaire on vacation, it's a royal operation, planned with military precision. In the Maldives, entire five-star resorts are shut down for his exclusive use, transforming paradise into his private kingdom. But even among these lavish retreats, nothing compares to Serene, his $400 million super yacht, a floating fortress that redefines both luxury and security. Built by Fincantieri, one of Italy's most prestigious shipyards, Serene was originally crafted for Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler and was, at the time, the 9th largest yacht in the world. But this isn't just a massive vessel, it's a high-tech, ultra-secure palace on the sea. Every aspect of Serene is designed for the elite few who demand both untouchable luxury and impenetrable security. Inside, it's a world of unmatched opulence, multiple swimming pools, a full-service spa, a state-of-the-art helipad for rapid air travel, and even an underwater observation deck, offering a front-row seat to the ocean's depths. But what truly makes Serene extraordinary is its mobility. It can travel anywhere in the world, completely self-sustained, ensuring MBS is never far from comfort and control. But luxury alone isn't enough. Serene is also one of the most secure yachts ever built. We're equipped with advanced defense systems, state-of-the-art surveillance, and a heavily fortified structure. This vessel isn't just designed for leisure, it's built for protection. The yacht's bulletproof glass, encrypted communication networks, and armed security teams ensure that no threat, whether at sea or on land, can come close. With the ability to host high-profile meetings in total secrecy, Serene doubles as a floating command center, allowing MBS to stay connected to world affairs no matter where he is. To truly grasp its scale, consider this: even Bill Gates, one of the richest men on the planet, was so captivated by Serene that he rented it for $5 million per week in 2014. Yes, $5 million a week. And today, this floating fortress doesn't belong to Gates or any other billionaire, it belongs to MBS, further cementing his status as one of the most powerful figures on Earth. From shutting down private islands to sailing the world in a $400 million superyacht, MBS doesn't just live the billionaire life, he dominates it, ensuring that wherever he goes, the world moves around him, not the other way around. Power isn't given, it's taken. And MBS didn't just rise to power, he seized it, reshaping Saudi Arabia forever. MBS, the crown prince who took power by force. From the moment Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, was born on August 31st, 1985, his destiny was written in power. As the eldest son of King Salman and Princess Fauda bint Fala, his bloodline connected him to Saudi Arabia's most influential tribes, ensuring his place at the heart of the kingdom's future. But MBS wasn't just born into power, he mastered the game of dominance. While others studied law, Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, mastered the art of leadership and control. Graduating second in his class from King Saud University, he quickly positioned himself as a rising force in Saudi Arabia. By 2009, at just 24, he was already a special advisor to his father, then the governor of Riyadh. But his true rise began in 2015, when King Salman ascended the throne. At just 29 years old, MBS became the youngest minister of defense in Saudi history. Shortly after, he initiated decisive actions in regional affairs, signaling a new era of Saudi leadership. This was more than just strategy, it was a statement of power and vision. But MBS's ambitions stretched far beyond the battlefield. As head of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, he engineered Vision 2030, a bold, unprecedented plan to break Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil and transform it into a global economic powerhouse. And with control over Saudi Aramco, the world's most valuable company, MBS cemented himself as one of the most powerful figures on Earth. Then came 2017, the moment that changed everything. In a ruthless anti-corruption crackdown, MBS ordered the arrest of 11 princes and dozens of the kingdom's wealthiest businessmen. Luxury hotels became prison cells, and the Saudi elite were left with one clear message: MBS was in charge now. Critics called it a power grab, MBS called it justice. But no matter the narrative, Saudi Arabia was now under his absolute control. And his influence didn't stop at the kingdom's borders. MBS was rewriting Saudi Arabia's place on the world stage. From closed-door meetings with Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin to negotiating historic peace talks with Israel, he was shaping the new era of global politics. And in 2017, his rise reached its peak. He removed his cousin Mohammed bin Nayef and named himself Crown Prince. This wasn't just a rise to power. This was a takeover. $500 million painting, a $300 million chateau, a Premier League club. When MBS buys something, it's not just a purchase, it's a statement. MBS's billion-dollar empire, the most extravagant purchases in history. When it comes to wealth, power, and prestige, few figures on earth command the level of extravagance that Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, does. His acquisitions aren't just about luxury. They are statements of dominance, each one more jaw-dropping than the last. And in 2015, he sent shockwaves through the world of real estate when an anonymous buyer paid a staggering $300 million for Chateau Louis Femme, a French estate unlike any other. For 2 years, the mystery surrounded the record-breaking sale until it was revealed that the man behind the purchase was none other than MBS himself. This wasn't just any mansion, it was a modern-day Versailles, meticulously designed to mirror a 17th century French palace. Gold-plated fountains, a private cinema, and even an underwater meditation room, every inch of Chateau Louis is built for royalty. But for MBS, this was just the beginning. Then came 2017, and with it, another record-shattering acquisition. In a historic auction, one of the world's most prized paintings, Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, was sold for an unbelievable $450 million, making it the most expensive artwork ever sold. And once again, the world was left guessing, until reports surfaced that the buyer was MBS. Some say the masterpiece hangs aboard his super yacht Serene, while others believe it will eventually be displayed in a Saudi mega museum. But one thing is certain, MBS isn't just a collector. He is reshaping the world of high art with every move. Yet his reach extends far beyond palaces and paintings. In 2021, MBS made another power play, this time in the world of football. When Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, PIF, under his control, acquired Newcastle United, the Premier League landscape changed forever. With a fortune surpassing even Sheikh Mansour of Manchester City, MBS instantly became the richest club owner in football history. But for him, football is just another piece in a much larger game, a global empire of influence, power, and prestige. From record-smashing real estate and art deals to owning one of the world's biggest football clubs, MBS isn't just living the billionaire dream. He's rewriting the rules of wealth itself. Each acquisition isn't just about owning the best, it's about reshaping industries, bending history, and proving that when it comes to power, no price is too high. If Iran gets nukes, we will too. MBS doesn't just make deals, he changes global politics with every move. Saudi Arabia's strategic moves billion-dollar partnerships with the US. When Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, speaks, the world listens. Because his words don't just carry weight, they shape the future. And when it comes to power, both economic and military, MBS is making it clear, Saudi Arabia will not be left behind. In a stunning declaration, MBS has once again reinforced his firm stance on nuclear deterrence, warning that if Iran develops nuclear weapons, Saudi Arabia will follow suit immediately. His words, first spoken in 2018 during a CBS interview, were echoed again in 2023 on Fox News, a stark reminder that in the high-stakes chess game of the Middle East, balance is everything. If Iran arms itself with nukes, Saudi Arabia will answer in kind, guaranteeing that power remains firmly in check. But nuclear policy isn't the only earth-shaking move MBS is making. In a move that sent shockwaves through the financial world, the Crown Prince has announced a jaw-dropping $600 billion investment into the US, our economy over the next 4 years. But hold on, it gets even bigger. In a classic moment of bold negotiation, Donald Trump took the stage at the World Economic Forum in Davos and turned the heat up. With his signature flair, Trump declared the media is reporting $600 billion, but I'll ask my good friend, the Prince, to make it $1 trillion. I'm sure he'll agree, because we've been so good to them. This isn't just business as usual. This is an economic superpower flexing its muscles. Saudi Arabia's unprecedented financial influence is now being felt across every sector, from AI and tech to infrastructure and defense. And if history is any indication, MBS is more than willing to raise the stakes. Just look back at Trump's first term, when the former president broke tradition and made Saudi Arabia his very first foreign visit, sealing a record-smashing $450 billion deal. Now, with Trump eyeing a return to power, the next mega deal, one worth between $450 and $500 billion, is already in the making. Despite political controversies, the bond between Washington and Riyadh is stronger than ever. And Saudi Arabia isn't the only power player pouring billions into the US. Economy: Japan's SoftBank has committed $100 billion to AI and data centers, while Dubai's Damak Group is preparing to invest $20 billion into US data infrastructure. But no nation wields financial firepower like Saudi Arabia, and no leader leverages it quite like MBS. One thing is clear: this $600 billion is just the opening bid. As Saudi Arabia's wealth and influence skyrocket, its economic partnership with the US is poised to reshape global finance. What started as a series of historic deals has now evolved into a strategic financial alliance, and the world is watching. From nuclear deterrence to trillion-dollar investments, MBS is not just playing the game, he's rewriting the rules. And in this high-stakes battle for power, money, and influence, the next move, it's his to make. A city with no roads, no cars, no pollution. Neom isn't just the future, it's the blueprint for a new civilization. Neom, the $500 billion city that will change humanity forever. Saudi Arabia is not just building a city, it's redesigning civilization itself. Enter Neom, $500 billion mega project that defies imagination. This isn't just another futuristic urban development, it's a revolution in the way humans will live, work, and connect with technology. Set for completion by 2030, Neom isn't following the future, it's creating it. At the heart of this unprecedented vision lies the line, a sci-fi city made real. Picture two parallel skyscrapers, each 500 meters tall, stretching an astonishing 170 kilometers across the desert. But here's the twist: there are no roads, no cars, no traffic jams. Instead, an ultra-fast rail system and flying taxis will transport residents across the city in under 20 minutes. And as if that weren't mind-blowing enough, the line will be wrapped entirely in mirrors, reflecting the desert landscape in an illusion of endless horizons. This isn't just a city of the future, it's an engineering masterpiece that rewrites the rules of urban design. But the line is only the beginning. Neom's vision goes even further with Oxagon, a floating industrial city set to revolutionize global manufacturing and sustainable energy. This isn't just about industry, it's a technological marvel. A city on water that will drive Saudi Arabia to the forefront of clean energy and AI-driven industries. Then comes Trojana, a breathtaking mountain resort where you can ski in the morning and enjoy water sports in the afternoon, all while surrounded by luxury, wellness centers, and untouched natural beauty. And here's the kicker: Neom will run entirely on renewable energy. Solar, wind, and hydrogen will power every inch of this futuristic metropolis, proving that technology and sustainability can exist in perfect harmony. This isn't just about innovation, it's about reshaping the planet. But beyond the mind-bending architecture and next-level infrastructure, Neom is attracting the world's top talent. Executives are being lured with salaries reaching $1.1 million per year, and visionaries from every industry, tech, tourism, entertainment, are being hand-picked to build this new world order. Saudi Arabia isn't just constructing a city, it's creating a magnet for the greatest minds on Earth, a powerhouse of economic, cultural, and technological influence. This is not just another mega project, this is a bold new era. A visionary leap into a future so audacious, so groundbreaking, that it seems almost too extraordinary to believe. But Neom is real, and as the world watches its rise, one thing is certain: this is not just a city. This is the blueprint for the future of humanity. What do you find most impressive about Mohammed bin Salman? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Like this video, subscribe so you never miss a new story about the world's most fascinating people. Thanks for watching.